Good morning, it's Braulio again, your camper, but not really a legit camper friend. It's a Monday morning, it's March 15, and we are in Luwai, Toledo. We camped overnight. We are in Lake Pingganon or Lake Bensis. So to get here, we went to Tabunok Market and then took the road going to Barangay Lagtang because that's where the habal-habal drivers from the lake area are staying. So you don't take the habal-habal from underneath the flyover. Instead, you go to RD Pawn Shop area, closer to Lagtang or towards Barangay Lagtang because, they know better because they are from here. And luckily, Kuya who approached us, the habal-habal driver who approached us is really from here. You can identify them because they have a uniform, a neon green uniform with Lake Bensis printed on it. Let me just sit here. So as per Kuya Habal-Habal, this is originally called Lake Pingganon, but today it's called Lake Bensis. I am not so certain about how truthful his story was, but as he claimed, Bensis is a Cebuano word. I'm not sure, I can hardly remember what it means, but I'm gonna pop it up here, somewhere over here. I'll do my homework and I'll search for the meaning, but he said it's a Cebuano word. It has been renamed by Atlas Mining, or formerly known as Carmen Copper. Our fare going here is 200 pesos per way per head. We just ask for Kuya's number. That way, we'll just be texting him to ask him to fetch us later, like an hour or 2 hours from now, to go back to the city proper. So, initially we actually doubted his asking price. It is because those that we have seen on FB state that fare is only like for 100. However, through the pandemic, the fare has gone up. We tried to haggle at first, only to figure out that the 200 peso fare is actually justifiable. I mean, the distance from Tabunok Market going here is pretty far. And aside from that, going downhill, the road is not clear and it's not developed, so it's pretty hard for him to go down and drive. Aside from the fact that me and James are big individuals, but no to body shaming. Across this lake, that area over there, that's the campsite where there is no entrance fee, and the one we are at, or the one we are camping in overnight, is the one that asks for a fee of 50 pesos per person. It's because it is managed and operated by a co-op. For this camping, we have some neighbors. So there's a group of campers. There's, I think, 8 of them, and that gave us a sense of security this time, as opposed to the camping that we had last weekend, wherein there was just the 2 of us. We paid 50 pesos as an entrance fee, and then went all the way down to the camping area. We had to go through a lot of things overnight. First, we had problems with our tent. It is because the thing that is supposed to hold the tent upright, I don't know what that thing is called or how it is called, but yeah, it no longer serves its purpose. Some parts of it are actually chipped, so it can't be connected and it can't hold the tent upright, causing the tent not to expand. Since the tent is not able to expand, we have lesser space inside the tent. So what we had to do is to squeeze ourselves in and curl up just to be able to lay down and try to sleep. But I barely had any sleep. I only slept for 2 hours. It's because we also have to endure another thing, and that is the weather. I'll show you what happened last night. Hi, it's 8:31 p.m. We're a few meters away from our tent because James is going to wash himself. He has to go to the comfort room to drop some bombs. We're like in the middle of nowhere. It's pitch black again. This is one of the inconveniences of camping. What's good when you camp here at Lake Bensis or Lake Pingganon is they have a restroom. You don't have to just like pee or drop your bombs anywhere. So, comfort room is right there. Kailangan mo walay tubig dira, ay? Walay direct nga kanang kuan dira. Wait sa. Shit. Di ba siportahan ti bahok ka. As in. Wait sa. Nabuak lagi na akong phone. Nabuak akong phone. Look at the stars. I hope you can see it through this cam. It's pitch black. The silence is deafening. All I can hear is just the sounds of the crickets. As you can see, I was topless. It was because the night was still young. However, at around 2 a.m. it became misty, foggy, and freaking cold. It's 2 a.m. with zero vis, but can't be seen on cam. To the extent that my slides, which I left outside the tent, became so wet even if it was not raining. And also, since I forgot to bring a pair of socks, since it was freaking cold, I was shivering and I had to improvise. I made use of my used shirt. I just covered my lower legs with it just so the cold will be bearable for me. So yeah, I guess that's it. Forgot to share, here's what happened to my phone last night. That's another thing that happened last night. And at this moment, it's currently 6:11. We are trying to make our butane work because at 2 a.m. we tested it and it was working perfectly fine, but right now it's not working. So we don't know how to get breakfast or make breakfast. Breakfast time! Hi, it's time to go home. So we're gonna trek or hike our way up back to the caretaker's place. It's gonna take us like 5 to 10 minutes. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next camp out. Bye!